Doomsday Zone!
Yes!
Just throw everything into the Earth's atmosphere, it'll be fine.
Listen, most of it's gonna burn up in re-entry.
Most of it. Plus, it's Eggman stuff and fuck him.
Another fun little change
about what it crashes
Like, unless you break it
into
up small enough that it all burns up, splitting up the asteroid is actually a bad idea.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
like,
then
you
it
know,
just hits more places.
Oh shit, oh shit. I'm super bad at getting the rings in this portion, so this part, I might die multiple times on the first phase of this. Because...
That's a... We believe in you.
Well, with the save backup feature, you can play this game as many times as you need, or this level, I should say.
Well, yeah, like, you know, I've got,
Yep.
I'm playing on a 100% complete file. Like, I literally can
Yep.
just, you know, select this level. But,
I mean, even if you didn't, yeah, you'd still be able to start from this level no matter how many lives or continues you had.
Yeah, yeah, no.
So yay!
This final boss should be the blueprint for basically every other final boss in Sonic history.
Yeah, and that kind of sucks because, like, you know, some of those final bosses aren't good, but this one is. This one's
Yeah.
super
Yeah, they're the same thing, but with a lot more bullshit contrivances.
good. Yeah.
Like, in Sonic Pocket Adventure, they sort of combine both methods of attack of this boss, where you fight the second phase, but you have to push these same sorts of missiles into him. It's a lot harder because they don't just lock onto you and you, like, hang out near the head and they ram into the boss instead.
Shit.
You
I've got
actually have
2
to be
rings.
proactive.
Yeah, that ain't happening. Okay. All right, this time I gotta try and remember where all the rings are in this level because this is not the easiest. Shit's just missed them there. Okay, come on. Yes. Give me
I mean, for what it's worth, in general, there are many more rings near the top of the stage.
You say that,
So-
but I literally
Doomsday.
just sailed over a batch of 6 for 3. Okay, there we go. 70. That's a good number. It's a start.
And Magic
That would be your
Engine's
favorite
still
movie.
the PC emulator of choice.
Seemingly.
I thought it was
Hope you got a
whatever
registered
retro.
copy.
I thought it was whatever RetroArch used. Is that Magic Engine? I thought it was MedDefend.
Yeah, I think it uses magic.
Let me check. I'm really curious about this.
Okay.
And honestly, you don't really want a RetroArch unless you have a Raspberry Pi.
Like, I think MedNafen uses a different core, which is the other thing you suggesting.
Come on. Okay. Okay, this is looking better. This is already looking much better.
Problem is that
Okay.
pretty much all multi-system emulators are hell to set up.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, there we
We made a front end for all your
Men
emulators.
Defense
Yeah,
kind of
front end sucks.
go. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, the main reason I use RetroArch is because it's on the Wii.
Okay, what the fuck are you
That's
guys
fair.
even talking about? Because I have
Emulators.
Emulation.
no goddamn idea.
Emulation.
How did you even
We're
get
basically
on
talking
this
about how you
topic?
emulate Rondo of Blood.
Okay, there we go.
I've been playing
Much
all the
better.
Castlevania games recently. Like I've had like 2 terrible things that I've been doing today, trying to sort out TGCD emulation and listening to the Monster rap. Like, pick your poison, bro.
Well, I spent all day wrestling with a test that failed for no reason. So,
I spent all day
Oh.
like entering journal entries for the month of May. So fuck you guys.
I was busy like trying to.
that's a
recover
nice
because I
angry
still haven't-
Gundam back there.
Oh yeah, really good.
I spent a lot of today trying to recover because I still haven't completely kicked this cold and it's like
There we
exhausting
go.
me halfway through
Beat
the
him.
day.
Got it. Nailed it.
Oh.
Yay!
Yay!
And hey, first
Game
Try.
Well, second try. Close enough though.
Oh.
First enough.
I'm good at paying attention.
Listen, none of this merited paying attention.
Sonic.
Sonic.
Sonic is cool.
Sonic is cool.
Sonic.
Okay, a cool like little change they made was that the credits music here was playing the Sonic 3 credits music instead of Sky Sanctuary Zone. But weirdly, I kind of liked Sky Sanctuary Zone as the thing there. I just liked like 90% of my writings in the thread is just me bitching about the stuff they changed, even though half of it I agree with on one level or another.
No, I understand that feeling.
But they
Technically, yes, this was a good
changed
change, but
well, some
I
of
mean,
them just weren't. Like, okay, like, there's no reason to complain about Mushroom Hill being renamed Mushroom Valley. That's a dumb thing to complain
Except that
about.
it's a
But
silly
somehow I
thing to change
managed
in
to
the first
write
place.
a full like 2 paragraphs doing exactly that.
Like, it does feel symptomatic of the idea that any change made in development is the deviation from some platonic ideal that was meant to be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that's fair.
That's a nerd habit that like a lot of nerds have, and it's a really ugly
I
one.
don't think it's a nerd habit. Like you see it in
Like, it exists in everything. The idea of editing is seen as, like, inherently removing that which is good.
Yeah.
yeah,
Only
which
nerds
isn't
care
true.
about the unedited product that much in the first place, so that's why it's a nerd
Yeah.
thing.
We've seen
that's-
so
it
much
depends on
what
how you
happens
define
when you
nerd.
don't get an editor.
Nerd. Like, how do you define nerd?
When you don't have an editor, you get Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
When
I
you
thought
don't have an
Wheel
editor,
of
you
Time
get-
was the canonical thing
When you
there.
don't have an editor, you get whatever the
Bryce.
hell frickin'
Homestuck?
Homestuck. Yeah.
No, I was going to actually bring up, like,
Sluggy
oh man,
Freelance.
who's the which
Ah.
no, I'm thinking of an actual author.
Are any of you familiar with the Cremaster cycle?
You might be thinking
No, that
of
sounds
J.K.
Oh
Rowling.
God, no.
No,
You might be thinking of Anne Rice.
No, one of the many other authors that, like, what? No, please stop. I don't want your unfiltered id.
Oh.
There's a lot of those. You're
Dance
going to
guy.
have to be
Those.
more specific.
Dance guy, the guy that's like,
Oh, yeah,
Piers
Anthony.
Anthony!
Oh,
Piers
fuck that
Anthony.
guy.
Yeah.
No,
God,
I forbid it.
that
We are not
shit,
talking about
no.
Piers Anthony on my stream.
that's who it was.
When I was a very young kid and reading
Don't.
fantasy,
Mars,
Cremaster
Okay.
cycle. Cremaster cycle.
thank you.
I just wanted to
Don't-
say
don't-
that there was a
please.
time when I was young and naive.
Okay, good. Yeah, we all were there,
Everyone
but
has
we
dark
aren't there
times in
anymore.
life.
Seriously though, everyone go if you get a chance, watch Dan Olson's videos
What's his
on
name?
Master Cycle. They're amazing.
No, I refuse.
Yeah.
Get your own Let's Play and pump and prop up his videos there.
Stay tuned for Knuckles' playthrough.
Dick.
Don't feel too bad though, Mars. My mom was in her late 40s when she, was reading.
Yeah.
those.
We can all be suckered in at any age if we aren't paying attention.
Look, like it's really easy to fall into
Fair.
these traps. They're just there waiting for us.
Yeah, it's true. I ought to read more books.
For some
I
reason,
was
I
checking
thought that
the-
like when you beat the game with all Super Emeralds, Sonic would be hypersonic for this entire sequence. Oh no, I'm
No,
wrong.
He
you
was
can't-
in
you
Sonic
kill him.
2. So I think
Oh yeah.
Job,
Cube sound
the
planning.
fun cannot
Prepare
be
yourself.
altered.
Boom. Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
The dreaded cone.
I love that like
And
Tails' little waving sprite is only seen there in the game. Like I don't think it's seen anywhere else, and it looks really weird. Like his eyes aren't big enough. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like a huge